It's day 61 of our trip, and we are at the top of Paintbrush Divide in Grand Teton National Park. We hiked 1 new mile out of 8.5 to get up here. So about the most inefficient hiking we have done so far this summer, but it's just absolutely beautiful. I've been thinking a lot this summer about how it feels like I have so many experiences of feeling like this is the most beautiful place I have ever been in my entire life. And it's not like these places are competing with each other or are more beautiful than the other place. It's just that in the moment, there's just so much amazing things to see that it just feels like there can't possibly be anything that is better than this. And today is one of those days where it just feels like I have never been anywhere or seen anything that is as beautiful as I'm seeing today. Good morning. It is day 61 of our trip. Take that back. It is day 62 of our road trip, and we are still in Grand Teton National Park. We had a really big day yesterday, and so today we are having an easy, relaxing day. We're hiking this morning near the Lawrence Rockefeller Preserve, which is an area on the south of the park that is a more recent addition to the parkland, and we think we're going to do about 6 miles. It might be more like 7 or 8, but pretty flat miles today, and so that's good because our legs need to stretch out. After that, we're probably going to take a nap and then have lunch, and then maybe take another nap. We'll see how things play out, but we are in desperate need of some more sleep and rest. So we're gonna take that. Good morning. It is around 6 a.m. on day 63 of our trip. We've been awake for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It's been a long time, and we are out at the Teton Glacier overlook. Kelly is shooting sunrise and morning light over the mountains. It's really cold, 37, 36 degrees, so I have joined him for a couple minutes, but I'm hanging out in the car. I just wanted to give you an insight into what this part of our life looks like our very, very early cold mornings. And he's always out working, not complaining, trying to get photographs. There's a few other brave souls who are also awake and out this morning. Most of them have cameras or are partners like me. Good morning. It is around 9:30 on day 64 of our trip, and we haven't hiked yet much today, but it's been a big morning. So we packed up our campsite in Grand Teton from Coulter Bay, spent the morning just driving around the park, watching sunrise, and heading out to Mormon Row for a little bit. And then we drove all the way down through Jackson up to the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, also known as Teton Village, where we took an aerial tram up to 10,000 feet, promptly ate waffles, and have now hit the trail. So we are really excited to be setting out on a two-day, one-night backpacking trip through Grand Teton. We're hoping to pick up all of the peripheral miles that exist in the park, and it's a gorgeous day. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for good luck. Well, we are coming down from Game Creek Pass, which is very much not a maintained trail. It's really beautiful up here, and you can see views of the Grand Teton that we've never seen before. I don't know if we'll ever see again. So we are sitting at Marion Lake for a little while, and we have about a half mile to a 0.6 mile section past this lake, and we did something pretty uncharacteristic and split up. So Kelly sat here with our bags while I walked fast and did this section, and now he's out taking his turn doing it. It's a pretty popular place where we've been leapfrogging with a couple of groups of backpackers, so it feels like we're not really alone, even though we are. But yeah, it's kind of nice to sit in the shade, and it was really nice to do that section without a pack because it's a pretty steep climb, and it was nice to just be very lightweight. When Kelly gets back, we will head out to our campsite, which is maybe about 5 miles past this. So we're definitely getting close to the end of the day. Plenty of hiking left, but not too bad. And as you can see, it's beautiful. So we're really, really having a good time. Good morning. It's day 65 of our trip, and we are heading out from our backpack in Grand Teton. It's around 6 a.m. We got a nice early start. We camped in the Mountain Hunt Divide, Mountain Hunt camping area, and there's not many campsites here. So we were really lucky that the first one we came to, which was really perfect, and the one we were hoping to get, it was already occupied. But we were lucky that the person who was there was really generous and let us crash his spot. Wasn't exactly what we were looking forward to, sharing a spot, especially such tight quarters. But there was a really lovely bridge that we could sit on to spend the evening hours, and because there was a nice creek there, we were also able to get pretty good sleep. The sound of the creek just kept us feeling just right. So it was a good night. We are now headed out. We think about 13 miles, and it'll be more downhill than up, but we probably still have some good climbing today. Our first challenge is to get over Mount Hunt Divide, and then we're going to get down to the valley. And then in the valley, we'll probably have some rolling ups and downs to get back to Teton Village. Oh, that was 1,100 feet and a little over a mile with full packs on. I am drenched and it's early in the morning. The sun is already really warm and we are heading downhill, which means it's going to be hotter down in the valley. So, whew, that was a lot.